Hi, it's me, Vidalia and Gentry.
And I'm Alexia Noelle.
And we're sitting here with Izzy. Did I say that completely wrong?
No.
Okay. I need validation. My parents didn't give me enough. I'm like, oh my God, did I screw it up?
I honestly feel the same way.
We were just talking about residing in Nashville before we jumped on. So you're from the Northeast, you said, and just recently moved here. Where in the Northeast are you from?
I am from Boston, Massachusetts.
Okay, love it. So came to Nashville for music, presumably, or?
Yes, I did.
Love it. How do you like it so far?
I love it. I love the people here. It's definitely politically a terrifying state. But
Yes, and I like that you say politically terrifying, because I think sometimes in conversation we think about how powerful, forget about how powerful language is, and forget to be specific and to clarify. And I think a lot of times it leads to writing off the entire state or the entire region of the country. So thank you for being specific with that. On that note, thoughts on these bills beyond that it's terrifying?
I mean, well, frankly, it's just disgusting, and it's also, it's systemic murder that's happening with these bills. They're trying to make,
it's genocidal.
It is. With the bills that are being passed to take healthcare away from trans youth, it is actually going to murder a lot of kids. And then the drag bill is obviously it's banning drag in public places, but it's banning generally, historically, these bills are tied to making being a trans woman illegal.
And it's just, it's so vague the way it's worded that it could be such a quick downhill slope to 1950s, if you have a penis, you must dress like this, this, and this. Yeah. And it's that's so silly. That's completely anti-American. The First Amendment is about freedom of expression. And if we can't even make it through number one, maybe we're on the way to fascism. Maybe.
Sure. So tell us, why was it important for you to be a part of tonight?
Yeah, absolutely. Like I mentioned about the legislation that's being passed to take away healthcare from trans youth. Specifically, it's I came out as trans when I was 14, and I was a kid that went through a lot of processes to get a lot of things I needed at that age, and I know if I was in a state that took that away from me at that time, I would definitely not be alive now.
Yeah.
So I think it's just incredibly important, and I really feel for those kids.
For sure. Do you have any upcoming projects?
I've got a song coming out on Friday, I guess.
Yeah.
This coming Friday, just 4 days away.
Apparently.
That's exciting. What's it called? Or is it a secret until Friday? No pre-promotion whatsoever.
Yeah, it's very secretive. No, it's called All of This Beauty.
All of This Beauty? Oh, love it already.
What was the inspiration behind that?
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit, it's trying to be thankful for what I do have versus what I don't, because it's very easy to get caught up in what we don't. Especially
what's going on right now.
What's going on?
Yeah, we've talked about that with a few people tonight, just trying to stay focused on the real goal and not get distracted by all of the minutia and details of these bills.
Well, I think especially it's the world wants to paint the picture of queer people as just trauma, but it's we live in joy too.
Yes.
We wouldn't want to exist. So we have to show people how much joy we have.
Really beautiful. A really beautiful way to say that. I guess I have a question kind of about the intersection of transness and drag, because I know for especially a lot of feminine presenting trans people, drag was kind of the way they found that. Do you feel like you had any similar experience, or even a more lighthearted version of the question, do you have a drag name already?
Oh God, I wish I did. I'm so bad with names. No, I don't know. I don't know. I guess just drag to me and kind of being around it in the community, it's just the playfulness and ease that individuals I've experienced in the queer community having with gender is just so exciting and fun and so opposite of what we've been told about gender.
Yes.
Which is that it is so serious and so binary.
And it's not.
It's not. It's,
at all.
It's honestly, it's hilarious, it's fun, it's joyful, and these are all things that our society wants to tell us it can't be.
Oh, yeah. They hate joy. They hate it so much.
Well, that's definitely true.
That's a big one. That's a big one for sure. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with us. So excited that you're going to be here tonight. New song coming out Friday.
Apparently.
So make sure we check that out everywhere we stream fine music. And Izzy, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much for having me, guys.
Break a leg tonight.
I appreciate it.